I'm gonna tell you guys something about me. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit more personal in this season of my videos. I'm gonna try to get as personal as I possibly can with you guys, so you guys can really know who's teaching, who's talking about God. So I am somebody, okay, that I am someone that would rather be disliked for being honest. And I'm not talking about being honest in a rude way. Okay. I'm just talking about transparent about my emotions, the season that I am in. I'd rather be a person who loses people in his life for being an open book than pretending to be somebody, than pretending to be someone and be loved by all. Because as I was getting closer to God, I was actually gaining a lot of influence because I was really good with videos. I was really good with, talking about Jesus and following the right people. And I eventually got invited to some churches, and I could have easily played the part. I could have easily just agreed to any doctrine, agreed to any theology, and probably been up there right now on the stage, prophesying and preaching pretty much on a stage. But as I read, no, I questioned a lot of things. And by me questioning a lot of things, again, not in a rude way, in a very transparent way, it led to people distancing themselves from me and me also distancing myself from them. And I'm not over here trying to say that I live a perfect Christian life either. That's not the case. But when it comes to doctrine, to theology, I like it to be pretty sound. And I like the people that I'm under to be able to explain or break things down well to me. And I don't think that's too much to ask for. So till this day, I'm open. I have a very humble, teachable heart. If anybody wants to come to me, wants to make a video with me, or in private, whatever they want to do, and say, listen, I want to share with you some scriptures, or I want to show you where you're wrong. I want to show you where Jesus says this. I want to show you how in the Old Testament, yes, maybe God allowed this, but in this chapter and in this verse, it shows that God actually now says this is a sin or condemns this now. Just show me. That's literally my heart. Just show me. So again, I'd rather be hated for being honest in a respectful way than to be loved pretending. I'm not going to be wearing a mask just to be liked. I'm going to ask the questions. I'm going to be real with my feelings, with my emotions, with my points of view. And if you're not someone that likes to be challenged or to go deeper, then maybe we won't get along too well. I want people who are hungry, who want to sharpen one another, who say, "Hey Joshua, let's go get some lunch. I got some verses I want to show you. Hey Joshua, could you jump on a call in an hour? I got some verses for you." Because Jesus says, "The truth will set you free." The truth, not opinions of man, not traditions. The truth will set you free.